closing in on first pitch in our nation's capital. Stay tuned for Brewers Baseball. Next. Now from the southeast quadrant of Washington, D.C., a look at Nationals Park here in our nation's capital. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Central leading Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers Baseball on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
And you know, each of these two guys you see here are going to be looking to set the tone for this series. Now, you know you always want to get the series off to a good start. So we'll see if either or maybe both of these guys are up to the task.
Carlos Gomez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. DK, you take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bell is there, and he has it for the first out. Scooter Gennett will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off. Here it comes. Round number 2. Ryan Braun will step forward now. Currently 3rd in the National League batting race to begin play. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now he shoots the fastball the other way, and this is going to find the hole on the right side. It's a 2-out base hit. Chris Carter will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead, 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Taking the turn is Braun, heading for the plate. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Jonathan Lucroy will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play. First offering on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up here at Nationals Park, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Anthony Rendon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And they start him out away with a called strike. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
The 0-2 once more. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Yunel Escobar will stand in for the first time here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Now a pitch on the way. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Bryce Harper will stand in hoping he can be the same kind of run producer he was yesterday when he drove in 3 of his guys' 4 eventual runs. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Now the first pitch. Fouled back. He's ready. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Chris Davis will stand in now, 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday. First pitch coming. That is into right field, a base hit. Solid single here to lead off the second. Robert Werner will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. First pitch to him. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ozzie Montes will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. A lean, and he made first out of the inning. Willie Peralta will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And, oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they get the out at first. Score it 1-2 to 3 on the putout, and now let's see if he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Carlos Gomez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead. Scooter Gennett will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Alex Gordon will get his first opportunity now, and as you see there, he's in need of something to go his way because he's been ice cold these past 8 ball games. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now here it comes. And he takes a called strike 1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ian Desmond will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he hasn't been much of a contributor these past 10 or so games, as you see the average there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the right fielder, number
Here's the first offering.
Ryan Braun.
And this is fouled straight back. And the pitch. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Chris Carter will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. And that's in there for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rendon is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. To right field. Harper is right there. And that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, center
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Max Scherzer digs in at the plate.
catcher, Max.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rendon will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Yunel Escobar will stand in. A base hit his first time around. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Carter has got it, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Harper is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Robert Werner will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now the first pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Ozzie Montes will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pause, now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And that, in fact, is going to wind up out of play. So a costly mistake there. 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Oh, and you know this guy's out on the mound right now saying, what have I done to deserve this? Every break has gone against him so far, and here's another one. Bonk, right off the foul pole. And this is one of those when it rains, it pours sort of days, and it's not looking like things are going to turn around for him anytime soon.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Willie Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get two on this two-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Nationals nothing. Bryce Harper will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
Montez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Ian Desmond is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around third and being waved on hold. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score as well. And they're in striking distance now. It's down to a 3-run game. Jason Bell will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors that lead to runs.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch. Scooter Gennett is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
And this is a really important inning for him right here. Your guys go out there and get you a couple runs. You want to throw up a 0, come back in, and see if they can't get you some more.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Braun will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Ball 1.
Even though he's given up his share of hits so far,
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. The 1-2 with 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Chris Carter will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
But now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Luke Ramey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Anthony Rendon will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Gomez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Chris Davis will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Desmond is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Robert Werner will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. This is hit sharply to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit. Ozzie Montes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle to Escobar for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Here's the first offering. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Werner is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. Alex Gordon will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Right there for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And he struck him out. Wilson Ramos will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Ian Desmond will stand in 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jason Bell stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Willie Peralta will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner towards second. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1. Carlos Gomez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez. Number 26 for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The next pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that is going to be a base hit. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Craig Stammen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brandon Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. To second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now here's the first pitch. Brandon Barnes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he's got himself a base hit. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the stretch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Keep in mind now, last inning out there.
Right fielder number 34.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ryan Zimmerman step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Swing and a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Now the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he's
Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late inning. So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Number 13 for him on the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Guys were a little bit late to the party, but now their bats have woken up and they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where all this offense was earlier in the ballgame.
Alex Gordon will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Tyler Thornburg will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Alex Gordon will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's the first pitch. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Davis will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. Robert Werner will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Now the 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Zimmerman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Wilson Ramos will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Good curveball, strike 2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Lined into left center, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. He and Desmond will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. DK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
5 runs, 10 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Jose Lobaton come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a high strike there, 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, now the pitch. And he drops that one in for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They're down 7-5. Tanner Roark come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ozzie Montes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Escobar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Oh, a reaching try as he knocks it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single. Carlos Gomez will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And the runner will score from first.
Yeah, getting 1 triple in a game is rare enough, but getting 2 is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his 2nd triple of the ballgame.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Jerry Blevins will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Ryan Braun will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Chopper foul. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jonathan Lucroy will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch lays off 1-0.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0. Chris Davis would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Chris Davis will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch coming. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 2-2 home. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly.
4 runs here in this half inning. The 3-2 one more time. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Eric O'Flaherty will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. First pitch to him. In the air to right center. Harper there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. Brewers are out in front, 11-5. Ken Cleveland will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Called strike 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Yunel Escobar will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Bryce Harper will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the stretch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Alex Gordon stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. So they're going to make these final at-bats count.
And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in game 1.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 11-6. Good night from D.C.